Liverpool could be on the verge of one of its biggest losses in recent years. Trent Alexander-Arnold, an icon of the team and a key piece in the tactical setup, could leave Anfield at the end of the season. Real Madrid is closely monitoring the situation and could sign the star for free if he does not renew his contract. The Reds management, led by Arne Slot and Richard Hughes, is doing everything possible to prevent this outcome. But if the worst happens, the club will need to act quickly to find a worthy replacement, and among all the available options, only one name stands out as viable: Vanderson from Monaco. Losing Alexander-Arnold doesn't just mean losing an excellent right-back, it means completely changing Liverpool's style of play. He is not an ordinary defender. His ability to distribute the ball and create plays is what makes the team so dangerous offensively. His departure would leave a tough gap to fill, as very few fullbacks in the world possess the same combination of vision, passing accuracy, and tactical intelligence. Real Madrid, which has been searching for a long-term successor to Dani Carvajal, sees Alexander-Arnold as the perfect piece to maintain dominance on the right side of the defence. Given this scenario, Liverpool must closely monitor the market. If there is one player who could minimise the damage of Alexander-Arnold's departure, it is Vanderson. The 23-year-old Brazilian has been shining at Monaco and is already considered one of the top prospects in his position. With a market value estimated at €20 million, he presents himself as an affordable and promising option for the Reds. Although Vanderson does not have the same passing ability and creativity as Alexander-Arnold, he makes up for it with solid defensive play and strong game reading. Currently, he wins about 70% of his defensive duels, while the English fullback has a tackle success rate of 49.2% under Slot. Additionally, his defensive stats are impressive. He averages 2.04 interceptions per game compared to Alexander-Arnold's 1.24. This defensive solidity could be an important factor for Liverpool, which aims to strengthen its backline without losing attacking power. Offensively, Vanderson also has intriguing attributes. He is a fullback who likes to exploit spaces and advance quickly down the right flank. His numbers show that he averages 2.13 touches in the opponent's box per game, surpassing Alexander-Arnold's 1.68. Moreover, his XG, expected goals, is 0.11 compared to the Englishman's 0.05, indicating that the Brazilian has a more direct presence in attack. Even though Vanderson doesn't offer the same level of passing sophistication and crossing ability as Alexander-Arnold, he could bring a different approach to Liverpool's right side. His profile is similar to that of Conor Bradley, and his arrival would create healthy competition for the starting spot while providing the team with a better balance between defence and attack. Ideally, Liverpool would secure Alexander-Arnold's renewal and ward off Real Madrid's interest. However, if that's not possible, Vanderson emerges as the best alternative to ensure the team doesn't lose competitiveness. The market for top-level fullbacks is scarce, and the Reds must act ahead of time to avoid being caught off guard. Now, it remains to be seen how this saga will unfold. Will Liverpool hold on to its maestro, or will it have to bet on a new name to maintain the team's high standards? Liverpool is in the midst of a crucial period of restructuring and future planning. While the club faces uncertainty over the future of Trent Alexander-Arnold, another big name is already being monitored as a potential gem to strengthen the squad in the coming years. If the Reds are concerned about finding replacements for current icons, they are also keeping an eye on the next generation. And that's where a surprising name emerges: Deinner Ordóñez. The 15-year-old Ecuadorian is catching the attention of Liverpool's scouts, who are closely following his performances in the South American U20 Championship. The club's ability to identify promising talents has been a key differentiator in recent years, and everything suggests that Ordóñez could be the next big bet. After all, not every player stands out while competing against opponents 4 or 5 years older and still maintains an impressive level of maturity on the field. The Reds' interest is no coincidence. Ordóñez is part of one of South America's most prestigious youth academies, Independiente del Valle, a club known for developing talents who now shine in Europe, such as Moisés Caicedo, Chelsea, Kendry Páez, future Chelsea player, Piero Hincapié, Bayer Leverkusen, and Willian Pancho, PSG. Following this tradition, the young defender is already seen as one of the most talented players the Ecuadorian club has produced in recent years. But what makes Ordóñez such a special player? First, his impressive height and above-average physical structure for his age make him a formidable defender. He dominates aerial play with authority, winning an incredible 75% of aerial duels in the continental competition. Additionally, his refined game-reading ability and anticipation skills allow him to stay one step ahead of opposing forwards. Despite still being in development, Ordóñez already demonstrates a level of maturity that few players his age possess. Not surprisingly, he was urgently called up to join Ecuador's U20 national team for the tournament, even though he is the youngest player in the squad. His coach, Miguel Bravo, has praised his progress and emphasized that he is part of a long-term project, noting that the defender is already on the radar of Independiente del Valle's first team. Another standout quality is his versatility. Although he is a natural centre-back, he has the ability to play on both the right and left sides of the defence, an increasingly valuable trait in modern football. Moreover, his idol in the sport is Virgil van Dijk, which suggests that he is already looking up to top-level players to shape his playing style. Reds knows they won't be able to sign Ordóñez immediately, as he can only move to Europe when he turns 18 in October 2027. However, a pre-agreement with Independiente del Valle could be an option to secure his future arrival before other European giants enter the race. Now, it's a waiting game. Liverpool has previously shown its ability to spot young talents early and turn them into global stars. If Deinner Ordóñez continues to develop at his current pace, there is no doubt that he could become a key piece in the future of the Reds' defence. And who knows, maybe he'll follow in Van Dijk's footsteps and become one of the greatest centre-backs in world football. Time will tell, but Liverpool has already taken the lead in scouting yet another South American gem. And while Liverpool is betting on the future with exciting prospects like Deinner Ordóñez, another crucial topic is emerging behind the scenes: the future of one of the club's current stars. Will one of the fan-favourite figures remain at Anfield for good? If you're curious to find out what's coming next, click the card on the side and discover everything about the expectations surrounding the star who could be Liverpool's next icon. See you there.